Amazed by the Quran, anti-Islam party politician converts to Islam. A right-wing French politician decides to embrace Islam. Not only that, this member of the Anti-Immigration Front National Party also sent a video praising the Quran and inviting other party members to embrace Islam. In his video, the politician named Maxence Buttey said that Islam had been pushed into a corner and was very far from what was portrayed in the media. The Telegraph said the 22-year-old politician equated the FN party with Islam, which opposes abuse of the weak. Like Islam, the FN party defends the weak people. The party condemns the high interest rate charged on our national debt, and Islam opposes the practice of usury, said Buttey to the French daily Le Parisien. Buttey's decision to convert to Islam only became known to his colleagues in the FN party after he sent a video extolling the virtues of the Quran and asking them to become Muslims too. Immediately, the video shocked his colleagues in the party. They will soon announce a suspension of Buttey's membership of a regional party committee. Religion is a personal choice that I respect, but should not enter into the scope of political activities, said Jordan Bardella, party secretary. Buttey's preaching video is unacceptable. Le Pen expressed objection to schools in France providing halal food to Muslim students. This statement became controversial in France, following the ban on wearing veils and headscarves in public places and government schools. Meanwhile, Buttey said he converted to Islam because he did not trust the results of the official investigation into the September 11th WTC attacks. He also doubted the involvement of French citizen Mohamed Merah, who was suspected of being inspired by Al-Qaeda in carrying out the murder of 7 people in the south of France in 2012. Some of my voters will definitely be disappointed with my choice, but I am ready to explain to them that Islam has a mission to unite mankind. Buttey also defended Islam from the misleading campaign built by some Western media. I am also against the niqab, he said, adding that Islam does not require its followers to behead their heads as ISIS does. When I read the Quran thoroughly, I understood that this religion is more open. Buttey is not the first politician to embrace Islam after studying it for a long time. In 2013, a right-wing politician from the Freedom Party, PVV, in the Netherlands also converted to Islam after conducting an in-depth study of Islam. He was one of the party leaders who helped make the film Insulting Islam, Fitna, in 2008. However, after receiving protests from Muslims around the world, Doom began to study Islam in depth, and finally, in 2013, he decided to become a convert. Because of the miracle of the Quran, this French anti-Islam party politician converted to Islam. Those people were wide-eyed. Watch videos sent via electronic mail. The video contains praise for the Quran, the holy book of Muslims. The members of the French National Front Party immediately became in an uproar. The video is 10 minutes 57 seconds long, contains an explanation of scientific miracles of the Quran. The video confirms that all the contents of the Quran are true. More than 500 verses that speak of infallible science, astronomy, biology, physics, geology. The politicians' hearts burned even more, because the sender of the video is not a foreigner, but their colleague, Maxence Buttey. Party cadre who in April 2014 was elected as a member of the municipal council in Noisy-le-Grand, an area on the outskirts of Paris. For French National Front Party politicians, sending the video was truly embarrassing. Moreover, it was carried out by party cadres, because so far they have been known to be cynical about Islam. Spoke out loudly against what they called the Islamization of France. But not for Buttey. He sent the video to explain the truth of the Quran. A message those politicians never understood. When I read the Koran in its entirety, I understood that this religion is more open, said Buttey, as reported by The Telegraph, quoted from Dream.co. The video sent on October 25, 2014 was not without background. Buttey deliberately sent him because news had spread within the French right-wing party that he had converted to Islam. So the video becomes confirmation. Buttey has converted to Islam since July. Buttey is not new to Islam. He first encountered this religion at the age of 19. He learned about this religion from a friend at school. However, at that time he was not interested in Islamic teachings and chose to join the National Front Party, which wanted to distance France from immigrants in Islam. This young man, born on January 3, 1992, came back close to Islam when he intensively campaigned for a seat on the Noisy-le-Grand City Council earlier this year. That's when he intensely met a Muslim imam. From that meeting, they intensely discussed Islam and the Muslim world. Buttey also began to study the Quran a lot. He found these scriptures to be very consistent and without contradiction. After exchanging ideas with the imam for a long time, Buttey began to seriously study Islam. He really studied the Quran. It was there that he discovered various truths, especially about science. Apart from being amazed by the Quran, Buttey also admitted that he converted to Islam because it was difficult to accept the official version of the World Trade Center building explosion on September 11, 2001, which accused Islamic groups as the perpetrators. He also couldn't believe the case of Mohammed Merah, who was accused of killing 7 people in an attack in France in 2012. After his heart was steady, in July last year, he said the Shahada, "Declare yourself as a Muslim." Word quickly spread. Friends within the party immediately started arguing. Rumors about the 22-year-old young man who converted to Islam. Of course, from their point of view, which understands Islam and the Quran in its natural way. So Buttey decided to send the video to explain that the Quran is the correct message. The video explains Al-Quran verses regarding various natural phenomena, starting from the formation of the universe, the structure of the earth, to the process of human life. There are no contradictions or mistakes, said the message in the video Buttey sent via email to 10 politicians from France's National Front Party. The video immediately made the top leader of the French National Front Party, Marine Le Pen, furious. French media even wrote that the video had embarrassed the party founded by Marine's father, Jean-Marie Le Pen. The party's strong reaction was conveyed through the local National Front secretary, Jordan Bardella. Preaching videos like the one sent by Maxence are unacceptable, he said. Buttey was accused of preaching. Sending the video to 10 of his party colleagues was seen as a form of mixing personal matters with party matters. He was also accused of inviting his party members to convert to Islam. This action is of course prohibited by the National Front, which is known to be very persistent in adopting anti-Islamic ideology for many years. Religion is a personal choice that I respect, but this should not be included in the realm of political activity. The preaching video sent by Maxence is unacceptable, Bardella emphasized. As a result of sending the video of the scientific miracle of the Quran, Buttey was expelled from party membership. However, the National Front could not remove Buttey as member of the City Council of Noisy-le-Grand, because Buttey was elected by the people. Later, the decision to dismiss Buttey as a party member was annulled by the National Front. They are afraid of being labeled anti-religious, so Buttey's status remains a party member but without any position. Buttey is not unaware of these risks. He is ready to accept any sanctions from the party as a result of this action. In fact, he is fully aware that his step towards converting to Islam and sending this video will disappoint the people who elected him to the city council. Some of my voters will not like my choice, but I am ready to explain to them that Islam has a mission to unite all men and women, said Buttey. According to Buttey, Islam is the same as the National Front Party, which is always portrayed as bad. However, it is actually much different from what the Western media depicts. Like Islam, the FN defends the weak. The party condemns high interest rates on our national debt, and Islam opposes the practice of usury, he added. He argued that the video sent to 10 National Front politicians was intended to give them an understanding of true Islam. There is a lot of Islamophobia, suspicion of Islam, within the FN, Buttey said. He denied that he sent the video to invite his colleagues to convert to Islam. Regarding the video, I didn't say anything. It didn't promote my religion. They punished me just because of my religious beliefs, Buttey added. That's Buttey, young French politician who converted to Islam because he discovered the truth in the Koran. Once he believed in Islam, he dared to take all risks to defend his faith and provide a correct explanation of the religion he believed in. Even with the worst risk, being expelled from the party.